Hi guys, so today I am on my two beds as I was doing like the previous videos and I promised you not to do that, but anyway I just wanted to make a video quick, and also it's just not that interesting maybe at all. So I want to tell you how I learned English, how I've been learning English, because you can see that it's not perfect now. So actually, I've been studying English since my second grade at school, but I just didn't like it at all. I didn't like it at all. And the problem was that my teacher was just making us being afraid of the subject. We always had tests, and she always was asking us some words we had to learn, and there were like hundreds of them for, I don't know, 100 words on a lesson, and we didn't even put them in sentences, and we just had to try to remember the meaning, but it's not possible at all. So then I was just not understanding why I needed to learn English. I would go to my mom at home for her to help me to do my homework, but she couldn't do it because she doesn't know English like herself, although she had been studying it at school too. So I had like long lists of the words. I had even a notebook with some rules we were talking about on lessons. So that was quite hard for me. But then I don't know, in the fifth grade, probably that, I started watching series which were made in the UK or in the USA, but I was watching them dubbed, so I watched them in Russian. And then I just thought, oh, I like them so much, so why can't I watch them like in original? And the actors also really sympathized, and that's why I decided to try to start from the beginning and to learn English properly. That worked because I started watching YouTube videos, and also we have this TV program in Russia called Polyglot, and there is like this man who is teaching in some like fancy expensive university here, and so he was the teacher of about 10 students, and those students were actors, I don't know, singers, writers, etc. And actually that helped me a lot. I've understood that I know already something at least, though everything we had been studying at school was not quite good. I mean, we were given a lot of information, but we didn't work it all out, so my classmates don't know all the rules now. Then I started finding some friends online. I used Instagram. Somehow I found like 2 or 3 native speakers there. And then I just started using Hello Talk, and it's when everything went perfect. I found a friend, her name is Catherine. She lives in the USA, and then we started chatting every day. We even tried to call each other, but I was just too ashamed of my English, so I was always um, pressing this red button, so hanging there. Okay, I'll write it on the screen. And then suddenly I started to get better in English. And it was like about 2 years of that not really learning English, or only 1 year, I can't say you now. Then I found out that a friend of my brother is going to some courses, to some English courses, and then I started like searching the net, asking other people if these courses are good or bad, and then everyone was telling that they are very good, and I started going to them, and it just helped me very much. I had been going there for about 4 years or even 5, but then this year I decided not to go there because I have some exams I have to be prepared for, and that's why I need a tutor. And so right now I'm taught by a teacher who had worked in Language Speak, my first courses, but then she just decided to open her own courses, and it's all very, very good for her, for everyone probably. So right now I'm studying with her and another boy who I know for quite a long time, because we had been going to the same courses and we had been in one group there. So that's quite great. Wait a second. After all that, not after all that, about 3 years ago, I decided that I wanted to learn other languages. I started with French, as I remember, and I have a beautiful friend who is always helping me with that whenever I start learning it. But yeah, the problem is that I start the language and then I learn it for, I don't know, a week, and then I give it up. Then I have like a big pause and I don't learn anything. And then I choose another language. So it's quite all mixed up. And I'm not really happy with that because it's just not quite good, not healthy, not useful at all. I have a lot of self-studying books which I don't even use. I have about 3 books for Spanish and I can show you them. So, if I can. For example, 3 books for Spanish. This is the cheapest one, but it also helps when I start learning Spanish. And that's the same for French, the same for German. I even have a self-studying book for Japanese, which I've been learning for longer time, about like 2 or 3 weeks. I've learned katakana, hiragana, but then I just gave up because it got to kanji. I had to start to learn kanji, but it's just not the right time, probably, for me. So, where I am now, right? I can speak a little bit French, just a little bit German, a little bit Spanish, not much at all. I can say my name is blah blah blah, I live in blah blah blah, but then what's the point? No one knows. And I want to go to a linguistic university. I have to work really hard to get there. And I will put a link of a video I find about Russian education system. Education system? Okay. So, I forgot what I want to say. Yes, I want to enter this linguistic university for a program like teaching methods of teaching two languages. Probably it sounds something like that, something near that. And after that, I just, of course, for practice in this university, I will go to some schools, work there for not a long time, and then I just want to work on language courses. And still you can see that my English is quite messed up. I make lots of mistakes. My pronunciation, I have an accent, and that's just not quite what I want it to be. But still, I don't think, I finished B2 last year, so at least I have that level. I can speak fluently, but making a lot of mistakes. So it's nearly the end of the video, and to sum up, I want to say that learning English is beautiful. It has opened my eyes. Really, I was like always in my mind thinking of that I am not understood by the world, especially when you're 12. It's always like that, probably, because I have 12-year friends and I'm 17, and they are all like that. Some depressing words, depressing everything. And English helped me with that. I started watching series. There are the same problems as in my life. I started watching YouTube in English, videos in English on YouTube, and then just all people have problems, and no matter how big I think these problems are, they are big for that people who have them. And that just is really important to know, and English has showed me that. Also, I have become more open-minded because I can find like hundreds, thousands of videos on everything, you know? And that is brilliant. That is very crucial to know that there are millions of opinions. So yeah. Again, I'm not sure the quality of the video is good. I'm not sure focus is on me, because I just tried to just look a little bit on the last video, and there is this problem. That's it for today. Maybe I'll make another video, I am not sure, but I might make it because I already have an idea, and I just want to talk about it so much. And it's about making videos, how I make them now. I have 2 days of experience and I'm already telling you how I make them. That's just harsh. So, thank you for watching. Bye for today. Subscribe to my channel. And also, I'm very happy that the last video which was posted yesterday has already 3 views. Two of them are mine, and one of them is by my friend. That's just very funny because yes, I was expecting something like better, I don't know, at least 10 views. Because I have 17 subscribers right now, and that's just crazy. I will talk with you about that less in the next video. So